Arnold, you've fought some bigger names actually, right? Already, like more established names. But this, man, co-main event, network television, another young prospect. Does this feel like a big moment in your career?
Yeah, man, this is huge. This is, I think this is bigger than the fights for the big names. Like this is, it's me against another big prospect, isn't it? It's like proving time.
Yeah.
That's it.
Did you anticipate this one coming off? Because I know we were all excited when it got announced, but I think even he said he thought maybe you guys would meet up a little further down the road,
Yeah, I was a bit surprised, I was pushing for, obviously I was supposed to fight Stevens, and I was expecting like another veteran like that, something like that, or Stevens himself. And nothing was happening, and then we got offered Sodiq, and I was like, you know what, yeah, that's a perfect matchup.
Yeah, no doubt. Talk about the like you said, you had a fight lined up, it didn't happen. What's this last year been like for you as you've, kind of had to navigate through all this?
Yeah, it's been pretty wild, isn't it? We're just been a bit hectic, like the training schedule is just constantly changing. Like obviously here things aren't shutting, but in Montreal, the gyms have been shut. I've been training over there. I've been like training in basements, training in parks, like, yeah, running from the police, trying to train places and all sorts of stuff,
Has it been difficult? Because sometimes we hear about, when guys are forced to take time off from fights, they actually improve because they can really work on whatever they want to work on. Has that been the case, or has that been hard to make those improvements during this time?
Yeah, it's been, it was a little difficult at first, but no, it's been good now. It's been good. We're all good little thing going on.
Nice. You talked about Sodiq being, kind of a fellow, rising star. What do you think of his game? I mean, when you break him down, is there anything that he does that really impresses you or catches your eye or you find dangerous?
Yeah, man, he's a solid fighter, Like, that's it, he's a fighter. He's a good one. He's a good one as well. So, yeah, I'm looking forward to getting in there with him.
Yeah. A win here, what do you think? Do you think it gets you respect? Because we said it's maybe not the established, the hardcores know how good he is, right? Yeah. But the casuals might not. So do you feel like this is a big moment in terms of your reputation or maybe not so?
Yeah, I think it's huge. And, all the guys that follow the sport, like, they know, obviously, people that don't follow it so much, they might know the names. There's people out there that still think Anderson Silva's the champion, you know what I mean? So, but people that don't know, it's less important than the hardcore, For me, the hardcore fans, their opinion, that's what matters.
Yeah. Last thing for me, as far as, the performance, is it just go in there and get a victory and, however it comes, or do you feel like, network television, co-main event, like you got to go out there and do something spectacular?
Yeah, man, we've got to go out there and prove ourselves. Like I said, 2 hot prospects, and it's kind of winner takes all, We want to go out and prove we deserve to be amongst that top 10.
Is it cool to be fighting a little bit earlier in the day, local time, so you're on prime time back in the UK?
It's cool that people in the UK don't have to stay up, but I mean, I'd rather a little bit longer, Sorry, stay in bed a bit longer, but it's all good. It's all good.
Have you had to change any training or anything like that to know when you peak, just to adjust to that time, or are you just willing to get in there and swing it out?
Yeah, I spar around the same time anyway, so like, fortunately it kind of worked out, because I didn't even know I was fighting at 1:40. It was like 2 p.m. I'm going to be fighting, I think. So I didn't even know I was fighting at 2 p.m. and then fortunately I spar around the same time. So
when did you find out?
It was like this week when I got here.
That could be a bit of a nasty surprise, no?
Yeah. No, it's all right. It's perfect. Perfect.
Good luck, man.
Thank you, buddy.
Welcome back, Arnold. It's been a little time since we saw you away from the cage, but, tell us about it. So you circled back, Dana White Contender Series, back at the Apex, fellow Dana White Contender Series guy, and on the ABC network. What better platform can you have selected for your comeback?
Yeah, I was never on the Contender Series, but that's all good. Yeah, it's cool to be here, It's cool. I'm glad to be back after a long time out, so hopefully no more layoffs.
Excellent, and you got the co-main event slot, so that lets you know that the UFC is kind of keeping an eye on you guys, moving you up along the rankings to get the most exposure possible.
That's it, man. That's it. We're up there. I'm glad they put us in the co-main event because I feel we deserve it. Like I said before, there's 2 top prospects. Maybe to some people a little unproven, but I don't think so.
Excellent. Best of luck on Saturday.
Thank you, man.